своїх друга. А між тими крутими горами сходила ось заря. А між тими крутими горами сходила ось заря.
Chervona Ruta, the way to stardom. It brings new impressions. It brings new friends. It is a joy. It brings something new. Chervona Ruta means life and dreams. It gives inspiration and an opportunity to show your talent. Sing to live, breathe, delight and surprise. Inspiration comes from the world around you and provides life-giving love for Ukrainian song. The Chervona Ruta-2019 festival united folklore and popular and acoustic musical performances. It's a startup for young artists, so let's meet some young talents. We present the Chernivtsi duet Tvoyo, yours. We like all the music. We're not going to stop. We have diverse songs and a very large repertoire. We're inspired by the world around us, and we're doing everything possible to contribute to the promotion of Ukrainian language, song and music. I plan to become an artist and to sing because it's my dream. I have been singing for as long as I can remember. It's not just a hobby, but it is my goal in life. There's such a thing that someone who took the first prize will expect that they will be handed such a prize on a silver platter, and this is just a sign that one has no choice and must continue working hard to earn such a prize. That's all. We came from Kyiv. I'm a keyboarder in the Taurus band. This is a kind of new experience for us to appear on a large stage. We were worried a little about our band and our colleagues. I sing in this band. We presented and saw other bands during the selection in Kyiv. And we were invited here. I consider this a good startup. I'm a founder of the Taurus project.
When the night has come and the land is...
Our project performs acoustic music. We express ourselves freely. It's possible to play creative music here. I hope and sincerely pray to God that this major festival will give us some powerful impetus to become a totally independent creative unit.
The
festival is developing along with youth. It is enriched with many new nominations and genres. For example, the authentic folklore nomination appeared 10 to 11 years ago. An author's song and song poetry transformed into acoustic music. Then different forms of music called dance appeared. That is, youth music is represented in all its diversity. The Chervona Ruta festival to this day continues to unite talented Ukrainian musicians and singers, opening up new names in the most diverse genres and directions. I have been singing from the age of 6. I am professionally engaged in vocals for the 6th year. I consider music to be my life. It is everything for me. To sing is like breathing. I sing just about everything: jazz, folklore, pop music, academic, and hard rock vocals. For beginners, the festival is a great opportunity to show oneself and take a decisive step in their career. Participants of competitions are quite convinced that very hard work is necessary and is the most important thing in this sphere. I firmly believe that the Chervona Ruta festival is a great contribution to Ukrainian culture. I have indeed been participating at this festival since 2015. For me, it's a definite startup in my future profession. For that very reason, it is of great importance to me. If you want something very much and you have a specific goal in life, then you can achieve it.
Тож тримайся, милий, і молись! Я знаю план.
At the festival, we presented our folk song, as well as our ancient authentic Haivka songs from the village of Petriv. We're a folk ensemble. We have already made many achievements. We're very glad to present our folklore and our song here at this great festival.
Батькові ненці вклонюся, рідних сестер попрощаю.
Шаблю припну я до боку, ворона свого замаю.
The first festival, Chervona Ruta, which took place 30 years ago in Chernivtsi, was especially named after Volodymyr Vasyl. This festival had a very pronounced national political character. It was truly a consolidation of patriotic youth in order to achieve the ultimate goal of the independence of Ukraine. And then, with time, this festival took on an enlightening character. This was in fact truly the driving force that helped in the formation of the national identity of all Ukrainians.
Національну ідентичність.
У 2018 році ми
Being the winners of the first round of selection in Cherkasy in 2018, we proudly defended the honor of our region at this festival in September of 2019.
відстоювати честь нашого краю.
Ми шукали древні пісні.
First of all, we searched for ancient local songs. We were looking for aged women to write ancient songs for our project. We put all our efforts into preserving our ancient culture in order to pass it down with great pleasure to our future generations.
Передати її далі для того, щоб це завжди було живим. The main focus of the creativity of both amateur folklore bands, Rodyna from Cherkasy Oblast and Oksamit from the Donbass, is the performance of authentic Ukrainian songs. We specialize in authentic folklore. It shows the origins of our Ukraine. We sing folklore songs and songs that were collected during expeditions throughout the Luhansk Oblast. We came from the Luhansk Oblast in the Sloboda Ukraine region. Therefore, we speak Ukrainian. Oksamit band is the best. Wow! The band members strictly follow their chosen genre not only in their repertoire, but also in their image. Their stage costumes are a symbol of their cultural origin.
Це костюми наші.
These are the costumes from our Cherkasy region.
Костюми ми збирали також.
We also collected authentic costumes. Our costumes are about 1.5 centuries old. That is, they're ancient and of course are worn out. But the costumes are truly authentic, and they remain so to this very day.
Автентичне.
Among the participants performing acoustic music, a young Kyiv band whose performance reminded of a famous ethnographic band caught the attention of the jury almost immediately.
Маланочка, Петровочка, хлопці й ночі не доспали.
Та доспали.
Хлопці ночі не доспали.
Та кажу ж, доспали.
Бо в Крапиві ночували.
Ну, перебрали.
We're folkloristic students, and the members of the Dahabraha band also graduated from our university and sang in our ensemble, but we try to avoid copying.
Виходить дівчина, зеленого гаю, не дописку
We take old authentic Ukrainian songs and search for recordings. We recently sang Petrivochka. I found this song on my expedition around the Zhytomyr Oblast.
не ламай калини.
Zgarda band organically unites various musical instruments in a single melody. They combine a double bass and a banjo with the Ukrainian bandura. As a result, this allows the young creators to boast about their own original style. An active folk sounds great. It can even be called cool folk or something like that. We with Igor learned to play on a Ukrainian sapilka reed pipe. In Lutsk, we wanted to learn to play the drums and other instruments. Igor chose a double bass. This is how we split musical instruments in our band. I started to learn this in college. I saw a double bass in our classroom and decided to learn to play it, and this process went quite smoothly. So it turned out that today in our band I play the double bass. But in principle, I will still think whether it's worth continuing to play it. He's joking, I hope. We do not just play for ourselves. Our main goal is to popularize Ukrainian music, because authentic music carries the depth through which we reveal ourselves, our thoughts, and the history of our native land. And this contemporary interpretation is like a new vision, just like the restoration of old paintings. Our new young band came to be less than a year ago. Therefore, we cannot say that at the moment we are very popular. But I believe we're on the right track and will achieve our goals.
Понад берегами насоше серденько чорними бровами.
The Ukraine has long been known as one of the most singing nations in the world. Its songwriting is multifaceted, and all participants of the legendary and popular Chervona Ruta festival, while preserving old traditions, continue to enrich the wonderful national song culture with new samples of top-quality music.
А що там, дівки?